Jojo Morales, my name is Chaz, and welcome to the first What If Bakugo's mom and Zuko got married. So, or should I say, so, and I'm making Zuko, who? Same age as Bakugo's mom, so is. And in this what if, Bakugo's mom was a single, like she does, or she didn't have a boyfriend. Heck, Bakugo was not even born. So, Bakugo was, or actually, she and him got married and had Bakugo. You know, he got explosive quirk from his mother. But he also got self-revival quirk from his dad. So then of course, before her, of course, Zuko went to the past Class 1A thing, and it became a pro hero named as Infinity Destroyer, because I'm giving him a quirk called Infinity Destroyer, or Infinity, like Thanos. So, this is his Infinity Stones, but as his power. So, and so Bakugo is like similar to canon, but I'm gonna try to be number one. But sorry. So, Zuko's, or actually Bakugo, oh, he, on the outside, he doesn't like his parents treated him, or he, or they say, or actually he told, or not told, but he thinks that his parents are boring, and they need to jump off a bridge kind. So then he went to UA. Or Bakugo went to UA, and it's similar to, like, when it goes through. Of course, that would be Zuko's hero costume. As he, like, grabbed Hero Killer Stain, brought him in, and then when he became, or actually when Zuko was always the cold one, so he tells them so. But his power. So Bakugo's mother told Zuko that good job, and the and he, or actually she, decided to have a, like, she told him, how do you feel about having a number 2 child? As Zuko was, that sounds great. As he was, of course, his best friend is MT Lady. That's how. So then, after the camp arc, Bakugo got kidnapped. Then Zuko heard that what happened, as he gets his suit on. Of course, it was a couple weeks ago. Bakugo's mom got, like, pregnant, and she got ran to the hospital. As she says, "Go ahead, Zuko." Or actually, she doesn't even say Zuko. "Okay, husband, go home." Alright. So he, like, goes and, like, so All For One was like, ha ha ha, now I'm gonna kill you, All Might, because All Might was there, but he was on the ground. As Zuko, who saved All Might's life, he's like, huh, you can't take on a one hero, or no, you can't take on one villain by yourself, All Might? That's embarrassing. Alright. as it was, everybody knows who Infinity Destroyer. So he ends up like killing, or actually, when All for One says, "All right, time to get serious," as his arm. Let me just scroll, not clicked on. So, All for One was basically, you know how like he does in the anime or manga, his arm becomes like super giant one. So he basically tried to punch Zuko, but it's like similar to him. Like basically, where is it? Like that, because Zuko did that on All for One, as everybody's like, wow, not even All Might can and do that. As he says in his cold version, like he says, "You hurt my brother," or no, actually, "You hurt my son. You hurt my favorite idol. Prepare to die." As he used his own version of Kamehameha thing, but his power, like he basically annihilated All for One. And like, you know how like Pac-Man and have that little gap in between and call it like, or his mouth. Imagine, hold on. Imagine where they're at. Imagine it like went that much. Like his mouth, like All for One's, or not all. The basically, like just imagine from where that tornado or those group of clouds are, all the way to like this part right, of the sea or corner of the island, all the way to where that other island is. That's how powerful his attacks are. As Bakugo is like, gosh dang. And in deep down before, he loved his parents. So he couldn't believe that his father actually killed All for One with that much power. As he says, or he looked at the wide open attack thing and told him that, well, it was your fate before I even get on the battlefield. As he walks away, like he walks over to Bakugo and asks him, "Are you doing okay, son?" As Bakugo says, "Yeah, thanks to you, Dad," as he smiles at him. Of course, MT Lady was always like big fun, as he knows that in her that her favorite idol is actually Zuko, but seeing his power is like, dang. As she walks up to him and like, why are you trying to kill the half a planet? As he says, not really killing, only partners in crime, but as sorry, as Bakugo's mother saw what happened, as she says, good job. So and you might be wondering what happened to Inko. Inko just was, or let's say Zuko was raised by, or was born as these two. As these two were way before her. So Inko gave her to her. And she wants to be like her favorite idol, Zuko Uku. As they always like how he's always so calm in any situation. Like, he could be cruel. He could be like, what's up? Kind. So, Bakugo's mother has always been like that. So, she is happy about it. And her second child was actually pretty hilarious. Because Aries hasn't been even born yet, so no quark erasing bullets. So Bakugo's mother gave birth to Aries. So she is similar to, or actually she has the same time abilities as her father, and includes the horn, so that as and then Overhaul was like doing his thing, but instead of doing like creating quark bullet things, he decides to be creating monsters like what he does. But instead of normal monsters or like normal nomus and high-end nomus, he basically goes like that kind of creatures. So, empty lady, that's what she is. She asks, or she turns and asks her favorite idol that how's your kids doing? And because as he says, well, kids are fine. Bakugo's in UA and he will become a pro hero like myself. But there was a new kid that has been added to the edition. As he says, what is that kid's name? Aries, and she is like the cutest. As he got a phone call before, and she says, all right, so let's knows that she just absolutely loves Zuko as his. She can see why that he's so balanced with himself, like between his cruel little part and his calm, and his, as she tells Zuko that you're so balanced in with your personalities. Some of us even wield one, but you like balance all three. Yeah, but each one is like different. So now Bakugo's mother is still like doing all that. So the villains were planning to try to kill like everybody off. So Nomus were attacking, but he took care of them in about 5 seconds. So the Zuko's, or actually, he says, that's just tiring. He upper-handed him before her, so, because he read and All for One's mind, as it was him behind it, so there was no like Shiraki-sen turning into a monster kind. But Zuko, who is actually Hold on. Spoilers ahead. So, I think that one. So, Zuko was the same, like, compared to, or actually, he is a similar to Shiraki-san in this manga one, but she, no, he has, he could do that, but he chose not to. Because his body has been enhanced. But Zuko was born with that much power, including infinity. So he has. But Sir Night Eyes, he could tell that Bakugo's father would be a all powerful, is too powerful. So, like, they were like, okay. As he, like, he took care of, or actually, Bakugo's mother took care of Bakugo's sister, her, as he was pretty powerful. So then he battled against monsters, and T-Lady even respects him, or all the pro heroes respect him. Plus, he also respects, or actually all the villains even respects him, because they know that he gets too ticked off when, of course. So, what Zuko did, we don't talk about it. Sorry. We don't talk about Bob Lar. Sorry. So, Bakugo's like happy that his favorite idol is actually his father, as in his family. So, on one mission, Bunny Girl like explained what the mission is to find and capture the. Because in this what if there was this kid that could create monsters from his own body, so he basically, it was at overhauls. So Zuko says, okay. As he, as Bunny Girl, even, like, she even told Zuko that, I like or he says, I like it when you get all super serious. Yes. Because he even wants to do the thing, but she knows that he already has Bakugo's mother already took him, so he and wait. So she basically, or all the students, some of them like All Might, but all of them like Momo, Jiro, Zumi, and all of them, like in Class 1A, adores Zuko. Because All Might really respects him too. Because he's seen what happens when he gets ticked off at somebody. So, Bakugo's mother, or actually, Zuko looks at Bakugo's mother, not in a, like, weird way, but he asked that, sheesh, how's your day? That's what he, well, it's been a crazy day, because with Zumi, or not Zumi, with Aries and Bakugo, trying to get my hair done thing. Heck. So how was yours? Sweet Pea? That's what he said. Well, mine was just weird too. As he was so truthful to her. So she says, no one, or you already have powerful. So she tells him that she can't help him, or can't help herself, that why has she, that crazy girl, wants you, or wants to do that thing. You already have me to do it. Yeah, I can tell when reading her thoughts. So she says, yeah, but we can do it. And as Aries was just like just a toddler. So she says, ready? As they both did it, and they gave birth to another child. They don't know. So then one hero business thing, or actually one day during patrol, she decides to go like snatch Zuko and do the same thing what Bakugo's mother did to Zuko. And so she became pregnant on the mission thing. So then all that has happened. Heck, MT Lady didn't see it, but she knows that her partner usually never is late. So as Zuko says, "Sorry, I'm late." It's that girl really needs to. It means so, as she is. Oh, I know. That girl needs to stop doing that because it was all my or not or M or Mountain Lady. They told, or she already knows who it is. It was her. So they both, all three of them, like stopped the villain from creating any more monsters. So that's why. So they did, and so far and sometimes Zuko Ling, of course, Bunny Girls had a kid, was similar to Android 17. And he had Bunny Girls' speed, and so Zuko's quirk thing. Let me remind you. The Zuko's power, because he's used to it, so he gains more and more quirks. By he just saying, "Oh, that's cool." Oh, as he, like, one time he saw an endeavor and says, "Oh, that's cool," actually. As his hand turned into that, but white flames. Kind of like that, but with, kind of like that, with white, blinding white. So, he is Bakugo was pretty happy about how his father's is the number one hero, because All Might was a symbol of peace, but Zuko was the hero zero, like number 0. So basically, he is above everything. That's why Empty Lady even respects him. So after the pro heroes were done, he has his own agency called Zuko Corporation. Because his name's Zuko. And of course Bakugo's mother really likes that. So they were rich people. Heck, Bakugo's more into combat abilities. That's okay. As heck, it rivals or actually passes everybody. And Dobby, he actually, because it's doesn't mind, because Dobby actually used to be a villain. So he walks up to Deku before and says, "Can I join your agency?" As he says, "Sure." Okay. So was Toga, and of course everybody wants to join his agency. So All Might was like, huh. Because between Zuko and him, they couldn't, or actually All Might can't even defeat him. Because he's seen how powerful his attacks are. So now, I think this is the shortest one that I ever made, Heen. To be honest with you. So please leave a like, share, subscribe. And if this video gets up to 4 trillion, that's high number of subscribe, then it would be the most popularest thing that I keep going on. But now, after this, I will do the what if, or is it? What if she got introduced to Gurren Lagann and that's shortly after this one. So have fun, don't die, and if we hit that much, then they probably dinosaurs come back.